welcome, and today I am sick, if you can't tell. But we are still playing a game called Driving Home, a psychological horror. I'm not entirely sure what it is about, but it is supposed to be short and sweet and scary. So, without further ado, let's begin. Okay, options. Resolution, full screen, sensitivity, volume. Not gonna mess with anything. Let's begin, shall we? It was a Thursday, November 16th. I was working late. I drove home. Oh no. Oh, there it goes. I was concerned. Because I was tapping W, it was still moving, so... Can we drive backwards? Shove this in reverse? Yes, technically I can. What happens, per se, let's not crash into the trees, if I drive backwards? I don't want to go home. We actually left something at the office. I wonder if there's like an end or... Ah, yeah, that's exactly what I thought. An invisible wall. Alright, looks like we're not going back to the office. I figured, usually it's an invisible wall or just a dead drop-off. Okay. We are in America, it seems, so we must drive on the right side of the road. Very lazily. And with the same... There's a fence. Does that work? I don't know. I'm gonna try not to sniffle as much. The radio is only playing one song, which... Sure. Back up, what did that say? Dear... I can't read. I don't know. It's something about deer in 5 kilometers, and then I guess the name of the woods. How much gas do we have in this thing? It looks like not a lot. So, okay. We have our speed in kilometers per hour. Which, hey, no miles per hour, I guess. Who needs miles per hour when you have kilometers? That's exactly what I thought. So, fun fact, once your car puts on the fact that it's empty, you can still drive it for quite a while. That wasn't the gas running out, dog. Your car has some issues. If it's stopping like that. Press E to exit. Pull up the emergency brake. Yeah. Releases the pressure on the actual brakes. I hope no one... I tried using my phone, but I didn't get any signal. I hope no one hits this. That's not an American license plate. No? I decided to follow the road until I find a gas station or something. So if your phone doesn't work, I mean, that sucks. I'm trying to think of if there's any other way to contact someone. Can't you still call 911 if your phone doesn't have signal? Probably not. For some reason I think it does. For some reason I think there is a way to contact the emergencies. I might be wrong. Get a Tesla. Don't those suckers call 911 for you once you get in a crash? I don't know. Maybe. I don't remember. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. That's a house. I have walked in the dead of night not to a gas station. Okay, so I guess we're going to someone's house. I walked in the dead of night down like a street near my house. I saw a house, I decided to go there and ask for help. Or not my house, near a hotel I was staying at. Terrifying, and I had someone with me. I knocked on the door, but no one answered. Well, yeah, it's probably 3 a.m. They're probably asleep, dog. Oh, yeah, just shine your flashlight directly in their house, because that makes people want to answer the door. Alright, so I guess if nobody answers the door, also, why the random barbed wire fences? Enclosing nothing. I guess if nobody answers the door, you just make like that one chick in Weapons and go into the backyard. Because that's safe. You're not telling me. I saw a back door which was open. Really weird. Yeah, which is where you don't take the B&E charge and you leave because there's more road. Thought I could maybe call a telephone to call for help. This is where we don't take the B&E charge and we leave. This is breaking and entering. Or at least entering without permission. Just because someone's door is open does not mean you can go inside their house at night. They're probably asleep. I got slower. Hello? There it is. Unfortunately, it didn't work, so we leave. Thought maybe the house could have some fuel in the garage. B&E and theft? Yeah, no, let's just rack up the charges, why don't we? In the garage. Can the garage open from the outside, or do I have to go through the house? Am I the only person that thinks it's odd that their garage is... No, I guess not. Maybe I'm used to houses having one color. They have a car. If we're already doing a theft, if we're already making a thievery, we might as well just steal the car. You know how to hotwire stuff? Second question. If you were so desperate to get a phone that you were willing to... I'm procrastinating. That you were willing to break into someone's house to get said phone, if the back door was locked, what were you gonna do? I need to find the key. At this point, this is definitely breaking and entering. Daily news. Nothing. What were you gonna do if the back door was not open? Throw a rock through their window when the cops show up? You're just like, yeah, but like oh, no one's home. I really needed... That's an odd bed setup. I really needed, gas. Home, sweet home. What else was I gonna do? Not break into their house? What kind of fool would I have been? Might as well take a shower while you're here. Gosh, I need to stop doing that. Is that a shotgun on the tape? No. Odd shadows. How? I want to know what... I think Unity was used to make this. I could be wrong, but I want to know what caused the shadows to do this. That's not how shadows work. Okay, where are the keys? Oh, there's one more bedroom. Can I open the front door? No. Okay. Oh, storage closet. Hello? There's no keys. Gosh, that is annoying. Okay, tad bit confused. Where the frick would the keys be? I've checked every room. Where are the keys? Can I turn on the lights? No. We're a thief, but at least we are not racking up their electricity bill. Because we wouldn't want to do that. Where are the keys at? Oh, freaking. Hello. I found the key. You did. You did, in fact, find the key. If this is based off true events, you... Not the sight that scared me. It was the absolute intense loud noise that has now just given me a headache. Oh my gosh, that was so loud. It actually hurt my head. To leave as fast as possible, right? Because we can't call the cops right now, so that makes sense. Started running to my car like a madman. Actually, you're moving no faster than you were before. If I hit shift, it slows you down. I swear it felt like something was following me. Yeah, the sins of your past. Once I got to the safety of my car, I'll refuel it and then drive away. Uh-huh. Sure you will. I remember it being further. Was it not? I guess. That's not what gas sounds like. Okay. So... Okay. Once we get to a place, we're calling the police, right? What's up, little guy? That is an awful face you have there, sir. Uncanny Valley would, wow. Okay. That scared me a lot more than I thought it was gonna. Okay. Alright. I'm laughing. I'm not coughing. I'm doing both, but... I don't know how loud that was, recording-wise. But, the loudness of the garage opening thing was what scared me, not the sight, unfortunately. Which kind of sucks, because the sight should have been the scary bit, and not the intensely loud noise. But it makes up for it, because that car guy scared me. And not in the, like... not in the, like, normal jump scary way. I mean, I might have moved and flinched away. It was because he was actively uncomfortable to look at. Like, that is what got me so much. That's why I moved and turned my head away, because he was actively uncomfortable to look at. I think that is a lot better of a scare than just, you know, Five Nights at Freddy's style. I think if you make something actively uncomfortable to look at, it is a lot scarier, because it can really shake people. Like, to me, back when I was really into the Walton Files, I was looking through some of the stuff for, gosh, I don't even remember what it was. I think it was a website or something that you had to type in different things for. And I got to a point where I was just throwing in random names and I wasn't getting much, and when I did get something, it shook me. Not because it was scary, it had popped up and screamed in my face, it was a still image, but because it was genuinely uncomfortable to look at, and it legit scared me to a point. It unsettled me. And it legit it haunted me for a hot minute. And so I think the uncomfortability of that thing's face, even if it wasn't supposed to be that uncomfortable, to me it definitely was, and I think that makes a monster better than loud noises, is uncomfortability. If you can make someone uncomfortable and scared, that is where I'm gonna sneeze. That is where the epiphany, I don't think that's the right word, but of horror should be, right? Where you're so uncomfortable it genuinely shakes you. So, less of a jump scare, more uncomfortability, but I think it was good. I think the game is good. I think it's a little unrealistic, but I know someone who would probably do the same, so maybe not that unrealistic. But, yeah, this game was fun. I liked it. So thank you for sitting down, thank you for watching, and thank you for hopefully enjoying it as much as I did, and I hope that you had a great weekend, and that you are not sick like I am. Yeah. See you next time, maybe. Bye.